Hello there. Welcome to our first podcast. I am here with Pokejacks.
Yo, what's up? How are we all doing today?
We're doing well so far. We're doing well. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about Pokemon. Some Pokemon topics like Legend of Arceus,
Pokeradar difficulty as well.
and probably most likely Brilliant Stars from the TCG side.
And it's looking pretty good so far, so I'm keen to have a look at those cards and check them out. But I'd say let's start off with the Pokeradar difficulty. So going through and having experienced the game so far, I quite like the Pokeradar. It can be unforgiving sometimes. I feel like I've had pretty terrible luck. Even when getting to the chain of 39, 40, I get, I don't know, probably like 50, 60 resets before I even get my shiny patch. And even after that, if it does continue on, it can be pretty rough. So it is guaranteed at that time as long as you don't make your own mistakes to be able to get the shiny. But yeah, I wanted to know what your opinion was on the shiny hunting method. Do you like the radar, or are you just doing it more for like the dex completion more than anything
For me,
else?
I quite like the radar, although I like Diamond and Pearl one a bit more because it's more forgiving because of its higher rates. I wish they kind of kept the same rates, but at the same time, it's not too bad, and you know it gives a little bit more of the oof challenge, right?
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
I feel.
Because I think it's what does it end up being? Is it from 98% to 93%?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Which is it's not too bad, right?
Yeah, there's positives and negatives for each situation. Like the positives, obviously, from a streaming side of view for our communities is we can focus on the chat a little bit more and be able to keep them going with the radar chain because we don't need to see the grass shake at that particular time. Because yeah, from a streaming perspective, it would be quite difficult to be able to coordinate.
You go.
So, like, I haven't done radar in the original Diamond and Pearl, and I would like to one day, but I have done it in Pokemon Y. Have you done it in those games as well?
I've done a bit on radar, but I wasn't, back then, I didn't know how to really use it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I only did my first radar chain in Y, like, probably 6 months ago or something like that. So... It was quite nice, and I like it and don't like it in a way because there's people that, say for instance, I did the fanfare this morning, ended up getting 10 or 12 shinies, I think it was.
Oh, nice.
That's overkill. You don't need that many. But I was like, you know what? I want to keep on going. I want to see how high I can push this chain. And it ended up taking the number 2 spot in terms of my most chained Pokemon. So... like, there's things like that I really appreciate where we get the whole line done, but it's also a little bit overkill and it makes those shinies, I guess, a little bit more common. But at the end of the day, like, to each individual is what the shiny means to them, so... Yeah.
100%. Like, for me, you were there, like, yesterday when I was hunting for Makuhita, right? Yeah. Man, I got like 6, but then I was like, yeah, I don't need any more, so I'm just gonna move around. And then like the chain broke at like 61. I wish I went for 100, but you know, it is what it is, right?
You're willing to try for that 100 just to be that first person to be able to get to the 100.
100%. But yeah, like but like the changes for Pokemon Radar it's really nice. Like, you know, how we can see the patches now and all that stuff. Like that was a good change. So I feel that 3% is a bit better, so it kind of balances a little bit more, so it gives you a bit of a harder chance, but you at the same time you also like get, you know, like you get to see the patches, and like compared to the older games where you couldn't see the patches back then. Yeah, like I think it's like a good change, but yeah,
so less user error and more chance at the end of the day, and that's what shiny hunting's all about. Because if it was a 98% chance to continue, oh my god, like it would be ridiculous. Like we would be on 100 chains, easy. Easy.
Yeah, like 100%.
Yeah, but no, that's pretty much it for Pokeradar. I feel like I feel like it's a good change overall. I know that there's been a lot of people complaining about it, but it's still an interesting way to hunt, and it's a good different way to hunt, and I'm looking forward to Legends Arceus, which does bring us to our next subject.
Oh yeah, Legend of Arceus, man.
Shiny hunting and that is going to be mint. I have heard that it's overworld spawns like in Let's Go, which really does interest me. Just being able to see the shinies in the wild. I know that not everyone's fond of that method, but I think especially in a game like this, it's going to be interesting.
That's kind of similar to me. I'm not really too fond about being able to see them in the wild and stuff, it's alright though, but you know, it is what it is. Like I'm still hyped that we can be able to shiny hunt it if the leaks and stuff are true, but it's gonna be really hype if that's true.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the game's looking fantastic. I don't know whether you're aware because I haven't really had a chance to discuss it with you, but there was a new Japanese trailer that just released.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, awesome. So there's like the Braviary flying over the volcano and everything.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
The game looks sick. I am so impressed with it so far, and I just can't wait to explore the area.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. It's like, is there anything that you've seen in the game so far that you've got like, oh my god, that's amazing?
The sceneries and all that stuff, they look amazing. Like I'm super hyped to be able to like, you know, like look around and explore the place and be, you know, see the Pokemon bosses, all that stuff. They seem really interesting, and I wonder if we'll be able to catch them as well.
Yeah, it's like a fusion between like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Pokemon. Like a lot of people say that because of the graphics, but it's also the mechanics as well, like the boss battles and whatnot. It's like as if they have the big HP bar that you got to try and knock down and all that sort of thing. I think like this could be really, really good. And I don't know, like this isn't Gen 9 or anything like that, but it's a step towards what it could be. It's more of like a spin-off game in a way, but
at the same time, main series, yeah. Like it's gonna be a very interesting one, I have to say. Like especially how do I say it? I'm not too sure. I can't remember what I was gonna say now. It's alright though. But like I wonder what the story is between the three starters. You know, for Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar. What happened to them? Like in the past, like you see them in the wild, like crazy everywhere, and now like all of a sudden they become your starters, and they're like super rare Pokemons, and you can't really technically catch them. No, I'm not really counting as, you know, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearls, where you can catch them underground. I don't really count that. But like still, they're like super rare and you can't find them anymore and all that stuff. Is like, did the people like, you know, hunt them?
Yeah, well, I always wonder about that with starters as well, because they're never found in the game pretty much anywhere else. Is it just like, oh yeah, the professors just like breed them or something like that and then provide them to the trainers, or is it just like this super rare area that only people with like a professor's qualification is able to access or something like that?
Oh yeah, so, or like you know, like just like the what do you call it? What's that Pokemon again? The Zoroark and what was the other one again? I can't remember the Hisuian forms. Hisuian, Zoroark, and Zorua. Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Like they were pretty much scared off, and that's how they became Hisuian. So like, and what happened to them? Did they go extinct as well? And that's how like we don't see them in other parts anymore.
I like the whole background behind all of the different forms that they introduce. So like it's a Pokemon we're already familiar with, and something like Zoroark. I love that Pokemon, like those Pokemon. They are fantastic, but it's good to have a backstory as to why they are that way, and I feel like Pokemon do a very good job at being able to do that. So
oh yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Like I don't know, like it's gonna be, but yeah, I'm super hyped for it.
Yeah, me too. And what are we? We're like I think it's 25 days away.
Oh, pretty much, man. I do hope there won't be much leaks on the game, because you know, as most people would prefer not to be leaked and spoiled and all that stuff. For me, I don't really care too much. But like,
no, do I. I'm happy to know the leaks if it helps me play the game in a better way, such as knowing if things are shiny locked and whatnot. I don't want to know like the end game, like what happens with the main story or anything like that. I want to know important things about like where you can find particular Pokemon, because it also affects the way that you train your team and who you have on your team. That's the reason why I would care for the leaks more than anything else. And for me personally, I find that it really hypes me up about a game to be able to get those details.
100%.
Yeah, there is a limitation, as you say. So
yeah, like for sure, man, for sure. But like so what's mostly hyped about? What are you mostly hyped about? Brilliant, the Legend of Arceus. Like, for me. Oh, you go.
Yeah, for me, I'd say just like being able to explore the region and, like traveling around on those ride Pokemon like Basculegion and Braviary, just being able to fly around and all that sort of thing, and how you can throw the Pokeball while you're traveling on these Pokemon is absolutely amazing. Like, it just looks amazing the way that you can interact, and it's not all just like, run into a battle, have the option to catch the Pokemon or run away from it. Like, all of those sorts of things. And there's a lot of different mechanics as well. And I feel like this will be the sort of risk with the Let's Go side of things. Like, Let's Go, you go, all right, shinies are a little bit more obvious because they appear in the overworld. But there's chances, like, the chances of them running away were so much higher. Like, I had shinies almost and run on me several times throughout that game.
That's so annoying, man.
And the same thing's going to happen with Legends Arceus, because if you do not sneak up on certain Pokemon in particular ways, some will be more aggressive, some will be very timid and try and shy away. Yeah. And if they run away from you, you see a shiny Pokemon runs away from you, you're going to be devastated. But like, that's the whole risk involved with it. And it makes it makes up for the odds of not having to run into every single Pokemon to be able to encounter them. So yeah. So I guess that for me is what I'm most excited about.
For me, I'd probably have to say the story, like being able to travel. I wonder if we'll be able to actually get like, if it'll be able to link between Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearls, and Legend of Arceus, and all the legendary Pokemons like Arceus, Darkrai, and Shaman. I wonder if those will be linked together as well. And like, if you get Legend of Arceus, like the quest, the event for like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearls, like Darkrai and Shaman, you get the tickets and the little membership card back in the old days. That'd be a really good way of like unlocking the event, because it's not too play to win. You don't have to really travel too much to get the items, but like if and the flute as well. Oh man. And be out and also being able to shiny hunt those too. Like hopefully they're not shiny locked. Hopefully what's that company again? I can't remember. Like
Luca.
Yeah, Luca. Like they don't lock Arceus and Shaman and also Darkrai. It'd be good.
Well, I know that Ilka haven't locked Shaman or Darkrai. But Arceus is, like, it wasn't ever put in the game. Like, most of the event stuff was put in the game, but it was never finalized. So we could get it put in the game, which would be fantastic. I really want that to happen for us to get the chance to get Arceus, and especially if we can shiny hunt it.
100%.
We'll see. It's been all these years and we still haven't got the chance, so...
I know. Like,
we can hope.
Like, especially in the old Diamond and Pearls, right? Like, we never got the event for Arceus because it was considered too difficult to understand, when all you had to do was just sit on that little flute thing and just be like, blop, 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 and the door, the floors and stairs open, you just walk up. Doesn't seem that hard. But,
no, it's not. And in the day of the internet, the way it is now, people are going to be posting guides on how to do it. Like, even if they said, like, here's the event item, go, someone would figure it out very, very quickly.
Like,
so,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah. No, that's all good. But, Yeah, the Brilliant Stars TCG.
Oh man,
This is the
that
first time that I had a look through the set today, and it was the Japanese set, but oh my god, it looks fantastic. There's
the
so many
card,
alternate art cards as well.
yeah,
It's insane.
especially the Charizard and the Venusaur one. That one I'm super hyped and I'm hoping to get.
Yeah, I think for me, which would my favorite be? I love the you know what? There's all of these like they're the rainbow rare equivalents, but they're not rainbow rares. Like they're the black and like yellowy cards, the black
Hmm.
and gold cards.
Oh,
They look sick. There's a Rayquaza one. There's the Gmax Pikachu, Mew,
oh, yo,
um, both of the Urshifus,
yeah, like
Calyrex. It
I'm
looks sick, man. It looks insane.
like I want that golden card Pikachu. It looks so nice. Like that's one of the few I really want to as
Yeah.
well, man.
I think this set is one set that I would just be like, you know what, this is
Try to complete it.
amazing. I want to try and complete it. Like,
Oh, like
just the alternate arts and everything in it. It's insane.
hmm,
And I'm just hoping that the pull rates will be fairly good in this because
yeah.
I feel like when I open a booster box, so I open the 36 packs or whatever when the
Yeah.
new set comes out, it's predictable as to how many good cards I get per set. So like I usually do 4 parts, so it's 9 booster packs.
Hmm.
In those 9 booster packs, I get 4 or 5 good pulls or whatever it is. It's
Yeah.
just constant for each of those parts. So
No.
they spread them out and whatnot. But yeah, it
No.
is predictable, and I'd like it to be less predictable.
Hmm. Normally for like a booster box, it always usually comes with like one secret art and like 2, 3 maybe VMAX and then like a few other Vs, which is how things are. But
Yeah.
like as much
It's
as
good that you don't miss out, but it's like it's just predictable. That's all.
Mm.
So
100%, man. Yeah, what else are you super hype about? Brilliant Stars.
to tell you the truth, it's just the alternate card, like the alternate art cards. They just look amazing, and there's like ones with the trainers as well.
Oh, yeah, like
my one with
red
Flapple
and red.
Yeah, red with the Gmax Pikachu and all
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Oh man, that's gonna be fun
It
to
looks
get, man.
sick.
For sure,
Yeah,
man, for sure.
I was looking through like my old cards, and I have a full art trainer card that has red and blue
Oh
in the
yeah.
same
Oh, that
card.
one's
It's sick.
nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it for the set. I think we'll look forward to the release, which is looking for February, right?
Somewhere around there. Are you hyped for
Yeah.
like VMAX Climax as well?
What's that one?
It's the new set that's coming out in Japan. Like
Oh, really?
it is hype, but you know we can always talk about that in next podcast.
Yeah.
I feel.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, no, that's good. Like, I am very much looking forward to this set after having looked at the Japanese cards. I'm sure that the English cards they don't tend to be as good sometimes, but like not as many of the good cards, I would say. But it's still, I'm sure it'll still be good. So
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, like that's pretty much it to talk about, really. Like if if the chat has anything to comment about, like see what you guys want to talk about in chat, like feel free to comment down below on me and my channel at youtube.com/MisticLeaf or Pokejacks. You wanna plug in your stuff?
Yeah. So check us out on YouTube, guys. We'll be trying to do a podcast monthly on my channel as well. I'm looking forward to having different guests on and whatnot, and I hope to have MisticLeaf back because it's been really good fun talking with you, man. And
Or we can
I
do
think,
this a permanent thing, and we can get like one extra guest, and we can be like the 2 podcast members, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
like
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I really like chatting with you because you seem to have the same sort of interests as what I do in terms of Pokemon and collecting and all that sort of thing. But yeah, and we're both very passionate about shiny hunting and creating a positive influence on the Pokemon community. So yeah, we really appreciate it, guys. And please make sure that you comment down what you think of the upcoming things, Legends Arceus, what you think about the Poke Radar, and also the Brilliant Stars set, because it's looking to be a good one, and I really hope that it will be. So
hopefully, man, hopefully. Anyways,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys on next time. Do take care, be safe, be strong, be healthy, and we'll see
Peace
you
out.
guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.